Yeah, it was a very interesting scenario. She got pregnant, and the choice was hers. You know, she decided to keep it. She ended up moving in with me. We did the whole marriage thing. She was hinting at it. She just wanted to be married. And I was like, you know what, fine. Everything was going great until it wasn't going great.
Right.
You know, we had actually there was a bad incident that happened prior to all the incidents that I talk about, and everyone's going to think I'm crazy when they hear the full story of everything. But yeah, when all this went down, like we had a great life. You know, the only thing we had to deal with, her mental health was very poor. And within the past year, like up until the year before, like all this finally exploded, there was numerous issues. I was being attacked, and when you're a guy in this situation, you don't have a lot of actions. Like you call the police and they come to your home, they're going to drag you out of your home. What are you
That's
supposed to
right.
do?
That's right.
That's where the pulling out of the cell phone and recording came. And there wasn't really anything to be unhappy about. We had a beautiful home. We had like a corner lot in a cul-de-sac, a nice quiet neighborhood, private backyard, went out to the woods, in-ground pool. You know, our kids had like a fenced-in playground in the
I
backyard.
saw the videos. I saw the
Oh my God.
videos. Beautiful.
Yeah, our life was great. I mean, no life's ever going to be perfect, but you know, if you couldn't be happy with that, I don't think you're ever going to be truly happy. And I worked hard to get all that. I wanted my family to have everything I could give them. And right up until this incident, I was working as much overtime as I could grab. You know, we were paying bills throughout the summer. Mortgage was 5 months ahead. Like life was really good when all this went down. And so when it did go down, I think it hit worse than if like life was not so great at the time. You know, you're
Of
going from this
course.
high up here all the way
Yep.
down to here rather from here to down here.
Right.
So
Correct.
um, yeah, the mental anguish when it starts was really, really rough to get over. And like all these thoughts you hear about men thinking, I had a friend of a friend commit suicide
Hmm.
recently. Nobody knew what he was going through the same thing. And ironically, it was at the hands of the same attorney my wife was going with. And I'm like, the irony of what's going on here, the awareness isn't there. I had no idea men across the country were killing themselves, whatever it is, to get put in a position where they can't crawl out of. And things do need to change. And aside from like people I've met that have gone through this and talked about it, and these people, even though if they survived or there's bright sides coming out, they're still fighting because they acknowledge what a big problem this is across the country.
Right.
So.
Right. Right.